The question is, how do we get from this to this? All will be explained and revealed in this video. So first of all, guys, let's see what do we need for our lulav and etrog. So first you need the lulav. It's also how you can know that that is the actual back. So also got this brown stuff in there, which shows you what side is the actual back of the lulav and which side is the spine. Now, the spine should also always face you when you are doing the mitzvah of taking the species. And now what we need is we need rings to tie all of this together. So we need a ring about here and another ring here. And then we also need to combine our species at the bottom. Now there is different customs in this. The Ashkenazi custom is to have like a sleeve that fits at the bottom with two spaces, normally made out of palm leaves, where then you will insert your species. So that's the first thing. We're going to need the lulav. We're going to need Haddasim. Haddasim is the three branches that looks like this. You're going to need 3 of them. This is the Haddasim. The Haddasim goes to the right of the lulav. So it will be on the right side of the lulav. You will also need Aravot. Now Aravot is this plant. This is a very weak plant. You only need 2 of them. They often go bad during Sukkot. They go all black. These are brand new. So most people buy 2 sets. So this is my first set, and then I've got another backup set in the fridge. And there's various ways to make sure that it will last the entire Sukkot. What you will do is you will put the Aravot will be on the left and the Haddasim will be on the right. Now the Haddasim needs to be slightly higher than the Aravot, and that's basically the main thing. So building our actual lulav, we need to make rings that look like these. So I've already made one. It is fairly simple and it is not that complicated. I'm going to try to show you how to do it. The Ashkenazi custom is to have 3 rings. 1 here, 1 here, and then 1 at the bottom where you will tie your species if you don't have that holder with a palm leaves. The Chabad custom is to have 4 rings. So it doesn't really matter how many you make. What you want to avoid is this rattling sound while you are shaking your lulav and etrog. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to need to harvest a leaf from our lulav. So you'll see at the back, what we call the ugly side where it opens up. You can take one of these leaves, like so, and you can just take it off. So there you've got now a leaf harvested from your lulav. And now you're going to start making the rings. So the best way to do it is to cut the ends off, like so. That just makes it neater and also a lot easier to work with. So there you've got your prepped leaf. Now this green piece here makes it very tricky to bend, but you can split it open like that. Then you'll see the leaf opens up, like doubles up. And then as you straighten it, actually comes apart already, if you can see that in the video. And then it splits apart. So now you've got 2. Now how do you actually make these rings? So first you bend this down once like that. So that makes a 90-degree angle. Then you take it to the top. So 90 facing to the top. Then you go right around like so. Now you've got 90 degrees again. Then you take this part and you loop it around. Slide it into the ring that you now made, which is that little ring there. You pull it tight. Now it's secure. And now you take it one more time around, and there you've got your loop. So tightening these rings around your lulav, the easiest way is to go from the bottom. I put it pretty far up so it won't make too much noise when you're shaking it. And just pull the ring tight. And then it often goes loose, so I take it another time over like this, back into my loop, tighten it again, and then I go backwards and I take it in here It comes through there. You pull it nice and tight, and there, it's all done. Then what you do just to neaten it up a bit is I take this part up, cut that piece off, cut that piece off, and there you've got it, your first ring in place. And then the last one will be at the bottom, so where we will tie our species in. So we'll be sitting around here. Now when you shake it, you can already hear it's not really falling apart, it's staying nice and together. So I've actually already made that. So you take your Haddasim. The Haddasim will go in on the right side of your Lulav. Make sure they're all in line. Then you take your Aravot. This will go on the left side. This is where the Aravot's ending, and this is where the Haddasim is ending. So it's slightly higher. Doesn't have to be a lot. Making sure that the Haddasim is on the right and the Aravot is on the left, and then you tighten it. So you've looped it, and there it's all together. Okay guys, so now that we've already made our kosher Lulav with its species, so again this is the back of the Lulav, and here we've got the opposite side, obviously the front. This is our beautiful rings that we made. So we've got our Haddasim on the right side, and we've got our Aravot on the left, which is slightly lower, as you can see.